2021 will be one of the most defining moments for you as a real estate wholesaler. Are you going to sink? Are you going to swim? Is this the year where you'll finally make it and completely change your financial destiny forever? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you my best tips and tricks for 2021 on how to absolutely crush it. I'm going to give you 10 things that you absolutely need to know when it comes to real estate wholesaling in 2021. Now, I know 2020 has been a little crazy. I know this whole pandemic has really thrown a monkey wrench in everyone's plans in late 2019, but I knew I created a game plan last year for my business and for my subscribers, and if you executed that plan, you would have done very well this year. So I'm excited to bring my new game plan for 2021 for you as a real estate wholesaler, and I'm going to help you change your life with real estate wholesaling in 2021. Before I give you my 10 things that absolutely change the game for 2021 to give you the most success possible, please smash that like button and subscribe so I can help more people learn real estate wholesaling absolutely for free. And the more people that like and subscribe here, the more people that see it organically, which just helps me out. I don't run ads. I don't do any of that guru stuff. I just try to help. Let's cut the fluff here. The best list for 2021 to have the most success possible, you're going to have to be a little more different than in 2019, 2018, 2017, and even 2020 standards. Things are changing rapidly in this business, and I expect more of a saturation in most markets, sort of like it was last year. So the top lists I'm going to tell you for 2021 are these 5 things. Again, I go in extreme detail in this video right here on my top 5 lists for 2021. If you want an in-depth look on all of these lists and why I believe they're the best ones, please watch that video. It'll go into detail on why I'm telling you to pull these lists and why they're going to be so successful, and a little more about marketing lists for 2021. Top 5 lists really quick is probates number 5. Number 4 is the water shutoff list. Number 3 is just tiny niche lists like evictions lists, divorces, low credit, high credit, things like that. Number 2 is going to be pre-foreclosures, which are going to be absolutely massive for 2021. And number 1, again, absentee owner. Absentee owner is going to be extremely killer for 2021 for at least the first half of 2021. I know it's been absolute killer for me for 2020, but I think absentee owner, once these evictions start rolling through, it's going to be even better and better. And the next thing for 2021, which we really have to understand, I'm going to hammer this all year long, is when there's more saturation in your market. I know people in Houston, Dallas, they're saying, Zach, there's so many investors here. There's so many virtual real estate wholesalers here just trying to steal my deals. And there's so many more and more people from San Diego, Hawaii. I know Canadians that are trying to get into real estate wholesaling virtually. They're trying to get in these big markets and just creating more saturation. What you need to have is an elite acquisitions. The more saturation in your market, the better marketer and better acquisitions person you're going to have to be. And no, you can't learn acquisitions in a day. It is a skill. It's just like a muscle right here. You got to build it up and you got to get stronger every single day. Now, you're not going to get like Arnold Schwarzenegger's like muscle growth by just working out once a day. You're going to have to be dedicated to it. You're going to have to absolutely still train. And here's a shocker. Just like me, the most elite acquisitions people out there still train and still practice and still try to get better every single day. Arnold Schwarzenegger in his heyday for bodybuilding, he'll still working out every day. Don't even kid yourself if you think he wasn't working out every day. Just like our acquisitions guys, the top guys, just especially me wanting to sharpen my tools to help you out even more. I'm still out in the trenches sometimes when my acquisitions guys are busy sometimes. I'll still go out there and meet with a seller. I don't care. I lock up deals all the time. I'll cold call live. I'll talk to sellers live. I love doing this type of stuff. So I work on my muscle of acquisitions every single day, and you should too. Learning elite acquisition skills is going to be a game changer, especially if you're in an extremely saturated market. The best way to actually build your elite acquisition skills is watching videos from me. I do a lot of elite acquisition trainings. There's amazing playlists I have out there to really help you hone your skills. The number one thing you really need to understand here for real estate wholesaling in 2021 is speed is everything. I told everybody in late 2019 that saturation was kept going up and up and up. The most important thing you can have in 2020, which has been ringing true. I feel like Nostradamus over here predicting the future, but last year I predicted it. I called it right. I didn't call this pandemic right in December of 2019, but the one thing I did know was speed was going to be everything. And speed is the number one reason why my business has done so well this year. Having the speed of talking to a seller, Once they literally told me that they have an interest of selling and I qualify them with the 4 things, again, that is motivation, timeline, condition, and price. Once I get all the stuff out and they're really qualified from there, I'll literally go on the appointment as soon as possible. All my acquisition guys, if they get a call and they know it's an extremely motivated seller, they'll run out an hour later, go meet them at the house. That is absolutely what you need to do to crush it in 2021. And I'm going to reiterate it every single time. I'm telling you, speed is going to be everything. If you miss out on a motivated seller for a text and they say they're interested in a cold call, there's going to be another wholesaler or VA in the Philippines who's going to cold call and get that lead. And then they're going to have their guy beat you to the speed and they're going to get that contract signed. Because as a real estate wholesaler, you don't want to be the highest bid. You want to be the fastest bid. If you're faster, you get a deal locked up at a lower price, which means you make more of a profit. Now, if you're bidding people up, you're going to only make $2,000, $3,000 on a deal. You don't want to have that. You can't make 6 figures a year in profits in real estate wholesaling by doing that. Speed is going to be absolutely everything. Number 4 here, this is a lot different than last year, but I feel like this has been one of the biggest changes in my real estate wholesaling business, and that is leveraging the internet and networking to your advantage. I'm telling you right now, if you can use the internet to really power your marketing this year and actually build connections, it will help you so much in your virtual wholesaling business and in your physical wholesaling business. But this one's really more for your virtual wholesaling. Again, here on the Treasure Coast, that is where we do our main market, do a lot of our deals from. But absolutely, I'm telling you right now, for my virtual markets, doing about 4 right now that I'm doing really well in, I've leveraged cash buyers, I've leveraged connections, boots on the grounds there, and really building my presence on the internet, on Facebook, sometimes even on YouTube or my personal Instagram. I've really reached out to people and I've had people reach out to me because they know I'm in North Carolina doing virtual wholesaling deals. They really reached out to me and said, Zach, I have this deal here, but can I help you out or can you help me out with it? And I've JV'd, made money. People coming here in Port St. Lucie sending me deals. I'm telling you, leveraging the internet for your connections can help you build up more. I used to think the quote, your net worth is your network, was kind of cheesy and it was kind of stupid, but the older I'm getting, the more I'm realizing that is 100% true. The more people you're networked with in real estate wholesaling, the more deals you can get and the more collaboration and JV deals you can get. This brings me back into number 5, which I think is so important now, and it's to start collaborating and really doing JV deals with other wholesalers in your market and in your virtual wholesaling market. That's probably been the biggest growth that we have. I mean, I'm having some of our YouTube subscribers send me deals and we're making $10,000 each and we're just having a great time doing it. I'm really helping some new people who absolutely don't know what they're doing, but they got a contract locked up. I've helped them step by step on the way there. We split some deals. We've done really well. I mean, me making $10,000 and making $10,000 in like 2 days work is so simple and easy. It beats selling courses and doing these big mastermind things. I enjoy that better because I truly love real estate wholesaling. So collaboration and JVing with people in your market and your virtual wholesaling markets through networking, especially Facebook groups, Wholesaling Houses for Real, my Facebook group. It's a great way to network with other people who are really wanting to collaborate and help each other in real estate wholesaling. You can double your efforts and double your profits doing that. So collaboration and joint venturing with other wholesalers this year is going to be absolutely crucial to having monster success for 2021. Number 6 here is something I really think is honing true right now too, with the whole collaboration, JVing, virtual wholesaling movement really going on. And I think it's really venturing out to more markets. This whole national wholesaling thing is really starting to take fire in late 2020, and I think it's going to get even better and better. We are really honestly doing 2 virtual wholesaling markets start of 2020, and we've blossomed at 4 to 5 virtual wholesaling markets now, and we're really even doing a lot of one-off ones. I've done stuff in some offshoot crazy little tiny states, and honestly, the virtual wholesaling has been amazing for our business. It's really grown our revenue and really grown our profits. It's a lot easier once you get acquisitions people and teams set up together. So I'm telling you right now, for 2021, virtual wholesaling in more states and just getting bigger and bigger. Don't focusing on one specific market for your virtual wholesaling and really expanding maybe to 20, 30 states. You can really start JVing and creating your network there. You can do some crazy amount of deals if you know your marketing right. And you can really do cheap marketing, pull code violations in like 30 different markets, hammer them out in SMS if you know that's good. Probates in like 20 markets, be absolutely killer for you. So really starting to expand your virtual wholesaling into a bunch of markets will be one of the biggest reasons how you can crush 2021. Number 7, which is pretty cliche, but I say this every single year, and I truly believe this is one of the most important things for crushing wholesaling next year, is having a plan, creating a budget and staying extremely consistent with that budget. Most people create a marketing budget and they don't execute it, especially with this year. It's been so crazy. I'm telling you, last year I created a marketing budget for us in 2019 for 2020, and I haven't deviated it from one step. Even when things got crazy, even when all these lockdowns started happening, I stayed the course of the marketing budget, and when other people shut off their marketing, I expanded it. My amount of deal flow tripled when all the other wholesalers just shut down and people still needed solutions to their problem. Doing a consistent marketing budget and plan for 2019 will keep you accountable and keep you consistent, getting deals consistently. Shutting off marketing for a month because of something crazy happening won't do you any good for your business, your revenue, or your profits. Number 8, this is something I have not been talking about a lot, and this is probably one of the most important things you need to learn in 2021. If you haven't been learning this, you're not too late, but this is something you got to get going now. It's like your acquisition skills. You just got to learn it, and this is learning creative finance. In 2021, we don't know if there's going to be a real estate market crash. It might be in 2022, 2023. Something crazy has been on the horizon for a very long time. And once this real estate market crashes or has a little bit of a downturn, wholesaling might be tough for a couple months or maybe 6 months. And that will give the opportunity for creative finance deals to go out there and do extremely well. Rick did this a lot in 2010, 2011, when the real estate market crashed and stuff was kind of weird. Wholesaling was going on, but it wasn't too good. And learning stuff like lease options and subject twos will help you so much, especially when you're actually just in your regular wholesaling now. We've locked up some deals for subject twos that were not good wholesale deals. We've locked them up and we're spending like $5,000. We're getting like $6,000 a year in yearly cash flow. We're cash flowing thousands of dollars every single month in pure profit in our pockets without spending any money through our subject twos and lease options, all through creative finance. And it's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger once the real estate market goes down, down, and down. So learning creative finance is amazing. Go to the creative finance playlist for Flip with Rick. You'll learn a lot more about it. Maybe tune in one video a day. Start learning. Rick's the real expert on this. I've negotiated a couple, done some, but Rick's the real expert on this. That's what he's done. I think it's really important to learn that. I would get a little more educated on wholesaling short sales and really learn how to actually flip short sales too. So just learning some other tactics of real estate investing will help you so much. If real estate wholesaling gets shut down for a couple weeks or a couple months, and actually you can use creative finance to get those deals, you will be ahead of the curve of any other real estate wholesaler out there. Number 9, you have to destroy your limiting beliefs in your real estate wholesaling business. Do you have the belief in your mind that you can't make more than $100,000 per year in real estate wholesaling? That belief is a little governor in your head, just like there's a governor in a car saying that it can't go more than 100 miles per hour, 120 miles per hour, anything crazy like that. Take the governor out of your head and you can see that you can go 200 miles an hour, depending on the car, of course. But it's just a limiting belief that you have in your head. This year, you can easily make 7 figures a year in real estate profit, net income in real estate wholesaling. 7 figures, easy. The only thing limiting you is your belief that you can actually do it. Learning and executing a plan will be one of the most important things in your business for 2021. I have videos on how to make millions of dollars per year in real estate wholesaling. I've shared the systems. It's absolutely for free. I'm sharing $4,000 courses and guru seminars absolutely for free on my channel. I'm giving you all the tools it takes to succeed. The question is, are you going to actually take those tools in your hands and actually execute it? I've given you the nail. I've given you the hammer. All you have to do is execute it and make money in real estate wholesaling and make the business of your dreams. I don't want to be this big guru, motivational speaker guy. The only thing stopping you in your business from making $100,000 to $1 million per year is the belief in your mind that you can actually do it. I had a tiny limiting belief when I was 17 years old that I can only get 1 to 2 deals a year. That has quickly changed from my business making hundreds of thousands a year in profit in high school, going up to where we're at today in our real estate wholesaling business. A limiting belief has to be cut out from your mindset in your real estate wholesaling business. Again, this is a real estate wholesaling and investing channel, but there's also limiting beliefs in your personal life that you can overcome if you just put your mindset to it and you really get clear on your goals and ambitions, what you want in your life. And lastly here, my last tip I can give you, if you have learned anything in real estate wholesaling for 2020, It has to be to become flexible. We don't know what's going to happen in 2021. What's the new presidential administration going to bring to real estate wholesaling? What's new regulation going to bring? What's the market going to bring? Is there going to be evictions? Is there unfortunately going to be another pandemic type thing going on? We don't know. There could be a crash, a war. I don't want any of that stuff to happen, but you have to be flexible and creating a plan on what will happen if X, Y, or Z happens in your life. If you create a flexible guide on what you're going to do if this happens, you will have the tools to succeed when everyone else doesn't have a plan. So that's it, guys. Those are my 10 things I can give to you to give you the best success on how to absolutely crush it for 2021 in real estate wholesaling. Again, if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe. Thank you.